Hi, welcome to Thunder Lakes. I'm Micah, and today we are going to go a quick review over the Walther PDP. The Walther PDP is a really nice little handgun. They've come out with them a few years back. We've had them in and out, and I'll tell you what, this just seems to be a shop favorite, especially with Eddie and I. The grip, the feel of this thing. We'll grab the compact here. Just such a great, it's not an overly aggressive, but it's aggressive enough, and it's full coverage on the grip as far as the stippling is concerned. It feels really great in the hand. The shape of it, everything, it just goes, it feels right. It's one of those things where once you handle it, you're like, why don't more people do that? We'll start with the compact here and we'll go through the rest of them. Compact is a 15-in-1 magazine. Has a very nice, easy in and out. Works really well. We'll start with the sights. Sights are all right on it, nothing really to write home about. It does have an adjustable rear from the factory, which is nice. Pretty much standard, 3-dot sights. They work really well. The slide serrations. The slide serrations on this thing are fantastic. I really love them. They're bulky, they're meaty. They remind me of a good set of mud tires for your truck. I mean, just something you're gonna grab. You're gonna get a hold of them. No slip. They fit. They work well wherever you want to grab it. I mean, just get a good grip on it, and there's no slipping around. I do like that. I like the look of it. I think overall it's a good looking gun. You will notice right off that it does have a cut for an optic, which is pretty great. And one of the things I do like is it's cut a little deeper than some of them, so when the optic is mounted, you can still co-witness with your standard sights. Good job. Way to go, Walther. The PDP is a upgrade morph, you would say, off of the PPQ match guns. They decided that they needed something that was a little more of a carry version, but the PPQ had been extremely popular, and there was a lot of features of it guys wanted in a carry gun. That's where the PDP comes from. They wanted a carry version of the match gun and the PPQ, so they came out with the PDP. Really good little idea. Full size that we have the PDT trigger, which Walther and their little letters really starts to get to me. I don't speak well with them, but it's got the PDT trigger in it, which is really a fantastic trigger. Now, it has a little bit lighter of a trigger. The take up is a little bit lighter. The break is super crisp, very nice. The reset on it is short, but still a carryable reset, not necessarily a competition reset. And it's right there on the crisp wall. Nice break to it. All of these just feel really fantastic to me. The original trigger is a little bit heavier, not to the point where I don't like it, but it is about the same amount of take up. It requires slightly more pressure, just as crisp of a break. The reset is a touch longer. Like I said, it's slightly heavier. There's a little, it's almost like it's got a pre-break, and then you come back to the actual break. I don't know. There's things I like about both of them, things I don't like about both of them. I shouldn't say that I don't like. There's things that I really like about both of the triggers. Different scenarios would require what I like in that trigger. I think both of them are extremely functional. Both of them work really well, have a good feel to them. They're just different. It comes completely modular, so you can pull the slide off of your full size and put it on the compact or vice versa. They come with a variety. You can get anywhere from a 4-inch barrel all the way up to a 5.1 on a full size threaded. So there's a lot of different options that you can go with there. Extremely modular. It's just really fantastic. They do have ambidextrous slide release, which is nice. To me, it doesn't matter because I shoot righty, but it's a very from the factory usable slide release, which a lot of guns require some breaking in before you can actually just reach up and hit the slide release. They put it on a little bit longer of a lever, and I think it works really, really well. Take down, clean up on these things is pretty simple. The full sizes are an 18+1, so that's nice. Good high round count. Personally, this thing right here, I do like it. One of the detractors from the PDP, I mentioned it is optics ready. So they give you a card to send in, and you pick whether you want the RMR, the Doctor, or the Viper footprints. Whatever footprint you want, they give you a card, you send it in, they send it to you for free. Walther's generally fairly quick about getting it to you. I would rather I don't know, Canex got me spoiled, throw it in the box. Or just make it so that there's a direct mount to it, which I don't know if that's in the works. I know a lot of the sight manufacturers, you know, Holosun and Hawk, some of them are doing direct mount to fit the gun. That's really cool. I don't know if they've got one for the Walther yet. I haven't done any research on that. But I wanted to get these out here, get them out in front of you, check them out. These are fantastic shooting guns. Walther has a long history of producing really good shooting guns. Some of the most iconic guns over time. Walther's had their hand in them, and I really recommend them. Come in, check them out. You're gonna love them. This thing, when it came in, I thought it was the ugliest gun I had ever seen, but after it's been here a while and I played with it a little bit, I really like it. It has kind of a cool look to it. You can't say you like a Scar and not like this. I mean, you want to talk about different colors, but it still has a very cool combative look to it. It has a nice feel to it. That's the thing I really like about them, is they balance. Even from, you know, the full size with the 5-inch barrel clear down here to the short low compact, they all seem to have a particular balance that really fits well, really handles well, feels very easy to move around. They're tactile grips. The Walther PDP. Stop by Thunder Lakes, check them out. I think this is something that you would probably really like. There's a lot of great features to it. It's, you know, comes with a nice case. The case has, you know, extra mags, speed loaders, extra grips, so you can really tailor it to fit your hand. And it's a really nice case to store it or to take it to the range in. Stop by and grab one. Get it in your hand, feel it. You'll probably wind up liking it. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again.